Pro NA is about to go off right now, so we're going to make this quick.
On the harder side of life, I'm taking all the wrong turns. I get around and I get wasted. Both their hands. I don't run from guilt, you see. My conscience lets me go at least 1,000 times better every day.
Getting revved up. There we go. Pro stock. Looks like we got Colin Truitt taking the lead. Using some of that cushion, make sure you get some traction. Some of that moisture is coming up in some of these turns, so some of the spots that you look like it's nice and smooth, those are going to be slick areas. So some of the drivers will put their cars on the cushion, get a little bit more traction, keep a little bit more momentum, and be a little bit easier on their vehicle as well. All right, let's go through some of the drivers in this class. We have number 13, Curtis Kirchmeier out of Arlington, Texas, running a Honda. Run BC, motorsport.com, Torn Racing, and Crow side by side, Cross side by side. Number 17, Colin Truitt at Nebo, North Carolina, driving a Polaris Razor RS1, sponsored by Polaris. Number 22, Sean Hess out of Munster, Texas, driving a Honda Talon, Hess Motorsports, Honda, Maxxis, HMF, E2R, Elka, Raceline, and Rugged. Number 33, Nick Burnham at St. Francisville, Louisiana, S3, Miller Motorsports. Number 48, Colin Crawford out of Gilbert, Arizona, driving a Honda? I think he might be driving a Yamaha. But anyways, Maxima, X-Broom, UTV Inc., and Seal Savers. Number 75, Cross Kirchmeier out of Arlington, Texas, in a Honda. Brian Crowler Cams, motorsport.com, Acme Garage, cross side by side, and his lovely wife. Oh, what a nice guy, man. Number 93, Jacob Geisendorf, out of Lake Charles, Louisiana, in a Can-Am, sponsored by PPEI. Eddie Ensign, out of Amite, Louisiana, Doubly Racing, PPEI, NDE, Driven Racing Oil, HMF, Baldwin Motorsports, Hess Motorsports, S3 Power Sports, Teixeira Tech, Graphic Guys, Hoosier, Racing Tires, and ATV Zone. Man, you got a lot of sponsors, Eddie. Number 913, Chase Car to Canyon Lake, California. Car 1, West Coast Motorsports, Polaris, Fox, DS Customs, Sparco, Rigid, GVC Tires, KMC Wheels, Action Sports Canopy, Demon Power Sports, Switch Pros, Seal Savers, Rugged Radios. At number 955, Brock Lawson out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, in his Polaris. He's sponsored by MRT, Delton Williams, G-Force Technologies, CMI, Raceline, and Bigfoot Farms. All right, so you saw the drivers come across the for their first lap. We're going to get some of the live timing and scoring up so we can see who's out front, who's leading. That's last moto. And we'll get it updated for you guys. Man, these drivers taking all kinds of different lines out there. This is one of the, in my opinion, Pro Stock is one of the best classes because you don't have to have a really crazy car. There's certain rules that are out here at TEXPLEX that you have to be able to abide by. There's weight rules, and these cars are obviously, or excuse me, these drivers are obviously showing how competitive and how evenly matched these cars are around TEXPLEX here for the Texas Outlaw Series. All right, we got Colin Truitt out front. He's got a pretty big lead already. Burnham in second, Carr in third, Crawford in fourth, Ensign, Kirchmeier, Geisendorf, Hess, and Kirchmeier again. These are some tight battling too. It's so cool to see. And like I was talking about before on some of the earlier motos, is look at the difference in driving styles between these drivers. And these guys are facing some dust here. You can't see anything when that dust comes right in front of you like a little wave. Inside line here. Oh, looks like he's going to make it work. Yep, push the other driver out. Oh, he might lose another position just because of that. He can. Like I said, though, these vehicles are completely different to drive. Both of them sequential gearboxes. One of them is a lot of the guys in the Hondas use automatic shifting. They don't shift manually. They just let it shift automatic. In the Desert Series, oh, it looks like, Crawford shuts the door. Cross Kirchmeier is really putting the pressure on Crawford. It looks like he's got a little bit more pace. Going to try to go around the outside here. Cross has a good line. They're both clean racers. Oh, man, it makes it right around the outside. Like I was saying, though, a lot of these guys in the Honda Talons, they like to use automatic. Weight rules to make sure that you're meeting the weight requirements for the vehicles. All right, let's give you a rundown of our top 9 here. Truitt, Ensign, Crawford, Carr, Kirchmeier, Geisendorf, Burnham, Kirchmeier pops, and Hess, unfortunately, was late on the start. Kirchmeier looks like he was able to get past Carr. I know Chase doesn't want that to happen. Motorsports, Honda, Maxxis, HMF, E2R, Elka, Raceline, Rugged, Nick Burnham, S3 Racing, Miller Motorsports, Colin Crawford, Maxima, X-Broom, UTV Inc., Steel Savers, Cross Kirchmeier, Brian Cowler Cams, Motorsport.com, Acme Garage, Cross Side by Side, and his lovely wife. What up? Oh, I missed the pass, man. Great job to these drivers. Looks like we still have the same running order. Looks like they're just battling down to the finish here. Let me quickly go through the rest of the sponsors so we can watch this intense battle. Jacob Geisendorf, PPEI, Eddie Ensign, lots of sponsors. Double E Racing, PPEI, NDE, Driven Racing Oil, HMF, Baldwin Motorsports, Hess Motorsports, S3 Power Sports, Texiera Tech, Graphics Guys, Hoosier Racing, Tires, ATV Zone, Chase Car, Car One, West Coast Motorsports, Polaris Fox, DS Custom, Sparco, Rigid, GBC Tires, KMC Wheels, ASC, let's see, Demon Power Sports, Switch Pro, Seal Savers, Rugged Radios, and Brock Lawson, MRT, Delton Williams, G-Force Technologies, CMI, Raceline, and Bigfoot Farms. All right. This battle for third spot is really shaping up. Yamaha, Honda, and Polaris. Colin Crawford, Geisendorf, and Chase Carr. Any of these guys make a mistake, it's going to open up the door for the other drivers. Going to be very interesting coming down to these last two turns here. Colin Truett's going to take home the win. Eddie Ensign, fantastic driving, nice and consistent. Oh, as he bicycles in the last turn, still going to be able to come across the line in second. Oh, cutting the track a little bit, but still coming across the line in second. Colin Crawford, Geisendorf, and Chase Carr. Side-by-side community and the off-road racing grow. Eli Kramer, I got Colin, number 17. A lot of fans for Colin Truett out here as we get ready to start this race. And they're off. Unfortunately,
looks like Jacob's on the back burn. Up, he got up. Maybe he didn't get going, but yeah, he's still sitting on the start line. He was having some issues with a clutch or something.
Well, there he goes. He's off now. It looks like Colin Truett and I didn't get a number on that one. Colin Truett out front. Usually Colin's in the top three almost on every single one of these hole shots. Oh, it looks like Chase Carr's out front. Great job, Chase. He's been moving up all weekend. Had some issues at the beginning of the weekend. Chase out of Southern California. Colin Truett out of Nebo, North Carolina. Good to see these guys battle. Colin Crawford, Gilbert, Arizona. All kinds of different locations across the country, battling out here at Midlothian, Texas. Rad drone shots, so you even see the propellers in them. Super cool. Like right now, I feel like the track is prime. Like it's so good.
Yeah, and you look what's out front, 2 single-seat RS1s, but you know, some of these other cars, they'll
Elka, Raceline, and Rugged. Nick Burnham, S3 Racing.
We had a crash there, George. What we got?
No.
Somebody went over.
Went over the berm. Is that the E2R car?
It could have been Eddie.
Looks like it might have been Eddie Ensign.
Yeah.
Hopefully Eddie can get it righted and back out on course. Let's see here. Number 48, Colin Crawford, Maxim, different classes. All right, number 913, Chase Carr, your leader. Chase Carr's from Canyon Lake, California. 14 years old, man. A youngster in that RS1, Oklahoma. 20 years old. MRT, Delton Williams, G-Force Technologies, CMI, Raceline, and Bigfoot Farms. Man, some of these kids, Jamie,
dude,
they got sponsor lists longer than I.
It's so maybe it's a fear thing, George. Like they have no fear because they're young. They don't know any better. I've been on my lid too many times and too many broken bones on dirt bikes.
Dude, it's crazy, right? Kirchmeier.
I can't even. It's all blurry, George. My eyes are bad.
Hess.
Burnham, Hess.
Another Kirchmeier, probably Dad, and then Geisendorf. Dude, these guys are really battling it out. Cool to see the competition aspect. We got a lot of Colin Truett fans out there. I know we got Chase.
It looks like the rolled over car's getting some help, George.
Yeah,
so
yellow flag still in that corner so they can take it easy. Don't want any of the other cars going over.
Like you said, it's getting rough in certain areas. You know, being a desert guy, you know, rough is different for us, but
Right.
But I could see, you know, with the suspension setups these guys are running, the ruts and the divots and stuff, it does take a beating on you.
Yeah, 100%. Good thing most of these guys are a little younger.
Yeah.
Here we go, chase car. Trying to learn from what his last lap was. Unfortunately, he's
Look at
fall-
making moves here.
There we go, cross Kirchmeier, looking for options. That's about all you can do on this last lap, especially in these stock classes.
Oh, we got a mistake. Big mistake right
Big
there.
mistake
Big
from
mistake.
Chase. Let the left wheel off the track a little bit.
He's still there though.
Oh man, he's trying to recover. Cross Kirchmeier just passing.
This is going to
Chase
be a
car.
huge battle for the second place spot.
Yeah,
right here.
massive. Chase wants to get back in there.
Yeah, he's upset. Hopefully that doesn't take over what he's trying to accomplish today. But, you know, there's 2 more turns left here. He could pull this off.
Yeah, it just
for a
depends on how
second
much
place.
pressure. If Cross makes any mistake, Chase is going to bounce on it. Oh,
Here it goes.
trying to show him a wheel. I don't think it's going to be enough, Jamie.
Nope, nope.
Great job to all 3 of these drivers. That was a fantastic.